Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 12, April 29th to May 3rd of our Business Leadership e-learning course. Here's what's on tap for week 12. So we are officially into May this week. It's wild, it's prom season, it's grad season. It's hard to believe, but we really only have a couple of months left, not even, of this school year. And this week we are going to kind of slow the pace down a little bit. Last week we were working on a fun, dynamic, and creative project. And believe it or not, next week we actually start into our final project of the course. So again, things are just flying and moving, and before you know it, it will be summer. So keep your eyes on the prize and keep working. So as always, make sure you complete your participation activity to have your attendance check for the week. So this week, we are going to dive into what motivates us. Students really love this content because it's so relatable. It's so applicable to our own lives. And you get to do a lot of self-reflection and think about what motivates you in a general sense. So you're going to have two blog entries to add to your blogs that relates back to the learning that we've done on motivational theory. And you are going to go through some lesson content. So let's go through that now, okay? All right, so starting with this Monday, what's on tap is, of course, completing your attendance activity and listening to this video. And then you've got a little bit of learning to do. So this is one of our last readings of the course in terms of understanding content. So you're going to go through this reading on motivation. It takes you through a number of motivational theories and just sort of content related to how to motivate employees, but also how to motivate yourself and sort of what works for you motivationally. So this is a reading, and then there are guided questions. This is available to you in Dropbox. It's an inquiry badge completion activity. So basically, you just need to answer the questions directly from the reading and pull the answers to the questions directly from the reading. So state 4 examples of extrinsic rewards. Again, the examples are directly in the reading. So no citation required. You just do the reading, answer the questions, and this will be used for applying to your upcoming project as well as the blog entries from this week, okay? So that's easy peasy. Again, you're going to make a copy of this document, share it with me, give me editing privileges, and submit the link to Dropbox. Okay, so that is that. Once you've done that, you have the content that you need really to make, to apply that content to additional activities that we're going to do in the class. So this week, you get to go jump right back into your blog. You've got blog post number 6 and 7. So the first post requires you to watch the TED Talk video on the psychology of self-motivation. So you're going to learn a little bit more about what allows us and what kind of inspires us to feel motivated from a psychological standpoint. So take notes on that as always. And then you're going to reflect on the following blog entry questions that relate to both the reading from Monday as well as that TED Talk video, okay? And some of it is completely reflection-based, so just expanding on your own interpretation of that in your own life. And then other questions are directly connected to both the reading as well as that TED Talk video, okay? So you're going to go through these questions and you're going to make a blog entry about that and post that and publish that to your blog. Then on Wednesday, you've got a lesson on individual behavior, again, ties to the psychology of motivation. You're going to learn a bit more, take notes on that content, and then you're going to actually take 3 personality quizzes. You may have taken these quizzes in the past for a variety of different reasons or courses, but you're going to go through that again, and you're going to take note of the overall results that you have for these quizzes. So they include the Big 5 personality quiz, the Myers-Briggs personality quiz, and the personality AV test. These are very, very commonly used tests to help you understand sort of how you work within a workplace environment. And hopefully you can extrapolate some really interesting facts about yourself from those results. And then you're going to base blog entry number 7 on those results, okay? So your blog entry is going to have you reflect on the results of those 3 tests. So you're going to expand on what the results from these tests were for you personally. What do these results mean to you? And do you feel that they're accurate or that they accurately reflect you as an individual? Why or why not? Do you feel that these results will benefit you? Like, do you feel that what the results suggest about you will benefit you in the workplace in the future? And then I want you to connect that to what you learned about motivational theory this week in terms of the reading as well as the lessons and the TED Talks. And then also on the flip end of this, do you feel that any of these personality characteristics may be challenging to you in the workplace in the future, and how? Okay. So when you're done those 2 blog entries, just make sure that you republish your blog. Don't forget, I do have the link to your blogs already, so you don't have to submit the blog. I already have the blog. But you do have to republish them. So when you open up like your live link of your blog, just double check that by now you have 7 blog entries at the end of this week, of course, as well as your About Me section. And we're getting ever so close to being actually done the blog for this entire course. Okay, so Thursday and Friday have been given to you as work periods. So again, the expectation is that both the reading and, or I should say all, and the reading and questions, as well as the 2 blog entries republished to your blog will be completed by the following Monday at 8 a.m. So that is Monday, May 6th at 8 a.m. Okay? And that's that. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. We can pop into a Google Meet. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week and I'll see you online.